Hi, my name is David Borosilicate. I'm the president and founder of Cast Lighting. I'd like to spend some time with you today to go over one of our fixtures, the Cast MR16 bullet light. Model number of this unit is the CBL1CB. Cast Lighting manufactures a complete product line of low voltage landscape lighting fixtures. All these fixtures are manufactured of solid sandcast bronze. Bronze is an alloy that's made up of copper, tin, lead, and zinc. Unlike a great majority of products that are coming from the Far East that are manufactured of inferior aluminums and stamped brass material, Cast products are made of solid bronze. I'd like to show you a sample of some products that come from the Far East that are stamped brass and aluminum. They look real nice when you buy them the first year, but after a short 2 or 3 years, this is what you can expect the products to look like. They really have no durability to them, and they're going to fail over time in your landscape. The outdoor environment is extremely punishing. You have to deal with salt spray, extremely high temperatures, extremes of cold. You have to deal with acidic soils, alkaline soils, and physical abuse. One material that stands up head and shoulders above all these is bronze. Bronze has been around for over 5,000 years. That's why we manufacture our products out of bronze. I'd like to take a minute now and go over the exact features and benefits of the MR16. It's real important if you're going to put in a lighting system, you have to be able to control glare. You can only do that with a long shroud. What this does is it enables the designer to hide the light source from the viewer's eye. And this fixture comes with a real nice 2.5-inch glare shield or shroud. It's nice because this gives you full 360 degrees of adjustability, and with this seamless knuckle assembly you get a 0 to 180 degree adjustment range. There's no limitations to this unit here, which makes it very, very versatile in the field. Another important feature is the borosilicate glass lens. Cast Lighting does not use a solid piece of flat glass. We use a convex piece of molded high temperature borosilicate glass. What this does is, as water from a sprinkler system or water containing mineral contents lands on top of one of these lights or glass lenses, what you'll have is mineral deposits. We call them light depleting mineral deposits. The heat from the fixture will actually burn off the water vapors, and you'll get light depleting mineral deposits. So it's real important that you have this borosilicate glass lens. Cast Lighting only uses high temperature silicone O-rings. They're not Buna-N, they're not going to fall apart over time. Now, every fixture that we have uses this as a MR16 lamp. We utilize a bipin lamp, and this is an MR16 socket. This socket has solid nickel contacts. We don't use a brass contact, we use solid nickel. It has a beautiful contact electrical connectivity between the pins of the lamp and the contacts in the fixture. In addition, there actually are spring-loaded contacts with a 3/16 stainless steel spring, so that over time, with the heating and the cooling outside, the contacts don't lose their connectivity because the metal fatigues. The spring always ensures we have a beautiful solid contact against these bipins. Now, one of the killers of every MR16 or any directional light over time is heat. An MR16 lamp creates a lot of heat. Heat will degrade the socket as well as the wire and the splice connection, so it's important that we design our fixtures to be able to withstand excessive heat. That's why this little piece of aluminum here is called a heat shield. What that does is, as the fixture is running, it deflects the heat away from the components. In addition to that, what Cast Lighting also provides, we have a 250 degree Teflon coated tin-plated wire, 250C rated. In addition to that, we have a braided heat sleeve. There's also a braided sleeve that additionally protects the wire from excessive heat. One of the major failure points in a lighting system is the connection between the lead wire and the socket connection. Unlike a great majority of the products that come from overseas, Cast Lighting puts their splice not in the body of the fixture where it's very hot and it can degrade over time. We put the splice connection in the knuckle. We put the splice in the knuckle because it's much cooler, number one, and in addition to that, we use a manual crimp connector, and we solder each one of the connections to give us a beautiful connection, and then we also use a heat shrink material that insulates the connection from the outside world using a high temperature heat shrink with an internal sealant. So it gives you just a fantastic connection inside the knuckle. And it's really important because over time, this is where your products are going to fail. They're going to fail at the connections on the lamp. They're going to fail with inferior wire. They're going to fail at the crimp connectors. So we have all those items addressed. In addition to that, Cast Lighting also manufactures their own line of MR16 lamps. We call these our service saver. This has an aluminum reflector on it, unlike the dichroic reflectors of our competitors. What this does is it deflects all the heat out the front of the fixture instead of deflecting all the heat into the back of the fixture. So that, again, makes it so that the internal components are going to last a long time. So we're really proud of this fixture. Some other features that we have with this fixture that other manufacturers don't is we provide a solid bronze stake. This is the number one failure point of products in the field are bad stakes. These will snap and break and fall apart over time. These are solid bronze. Now, a word about the wire that Cast Lighting uses. Cast Lighting uses a tin-coated copper conductor. This is called no-ox wire. It's our brand name of the wire, but it comes about from the marine environment. Anyone who has a marine appliance, a boat, or anything uses tin-coated wire. It prevents the conductor from oxidizing and corroding over time. So this is a very, very high quality wire that's going to last for years and years. Something else that Cast Lighting came up with is this. This is called our as-built fixture record tag. A common occurrence that happens in the field is after a landscape lighting system is initially installed by the contractor, when a lamp burns out, the lamps are sold in different wattages. If you installed it with a 20-watt lamp, but you install a 50-watt lamp, that compromises the entire system and you'll have lamps burning out. The design won't look properly. Cast Lighting has a complete as-built fixture record tag that with a simple center punch, you can identify the wire run, the beam angle, the lamp wattage, as well as the transformer. And this sits permanently with the fixture so that anyone at any time can go back and maintain the system back to its original settings. Okay, well that about wraps it up for the features and benefits of the Cast CBL1CB MR16 directional light. It's also important to understand that all Cast Lighting fixtures carry a lifetime warranty. If you have any questions, you can always go on our website at www.cast-lighting.com. Thank you.